What's up, Pisces? I want you to know that success is coming in faster than you think. This is also like someone seeing their creative magic now. Like someone's like owning their creative power again. Maybe some of you are leaving corporate or leaving like an old rigid structure system, even in relationships. You're getting your joy back. You're feeling like you feel enthusiastic again. You're actually gaining clarity through something that felt confusing, heavy. Like it's almost like you graduating or having a rebirth after an old emotional story. Like you're almost on the other side of the chaos. We have been through a lot the last 3 years, I would say, since 2023, when the eclipses first started, second and eighth houses being hit. So like money and finances, family stuff, moves, relationship struggles, personal struggles. Now things are going to start rapidly moving forward. Momentum is building, and you are also growing with someone. This could be growing in a new community or learning to feel optimistic again about the success that you want to build because you're feeling this creative surge. Magic is actually this card that comes out. This is someone that can literally create magic, create abundance. You're feeling like you want to start working on projects again. Maybe you are doing something online, or maybe you want to start a new LLC. Book a reading with me, by the way. I give amazing creative advice, astrology and human design combined. But back to this energy, maybe it's you owning your spiritual gifts, your ability to be, I'm getting sovereign, like emotionally or intuitive or spiritually sovereign. Because of that, you have this incredible ability to be so tapped in with the spirit realm. This is Neptune energy. The Neptune fog is gone, and now you are just like the artist again. You are the artist again, and that space makes you most happy, or it's going to start making you most happy. You feeling that you can be creative and be stable and be successful. You don't have to take these jobs or these positions or these relationships or opportunities that feel struggle bus, where your creativity is feeling zapped. And this is like also a combination of all these elements of fire and earth and water. Maybe you have all of these placements, but learn to tap into these energies, like learn your Saturn and learn your 10th house and learn your second house and learn your emotional, learn your human design of like what you're meant here to do or what you're good at. So you can let go of like, I don't have to try so hard to do this anymore because it's not emotionally fulfilling for me anymore. You're seeing that when you feel emotionally aligned in your path, when it comes to spreading your wings again, feeling free, you actually bring in more abundance and there's nothing holding you back. I'm hearing go time. You're trusting in this metamorphosis. I want you to please trust in this metamorphosis, this alchemy, this change, the breakdown of the old system, old structures. I'm seeing a card here, a car, but it could be like something that was working or you were hesitant to address something, an issue, or a crack beginning to widen, or this fear of leaving something behind, or a worry, or this is like someone avoiding conflict, avoiding, like it could be fear of addressing something. So you're going to act like it's not there and actually there's a malfunction. So that has been hindering your ability to trust a metamorphosis. So you're learning to trust the endings, trusting this like residue that needs to go. You're seeing that when you do this, movement starts to happen again. You're in this exciting time right now, okay? This weekend's going to feel exciting and you're going to see that you feel free. Like if you made a decision to free yourself from financial burdens, or you are taking action on relieving things that have to do with your finances or things that were malfunctioned, you're learning to like finally face those. And it's like you taking back the control of the wheel. Like imagine you driving and the wheel is going out of control. You're not going to just take your hand off the wheel. You're going to take your hands on that wheel and you're going to trust that you have the ability to get yourself back to safety, get yourself back to stability. And you're going to start seeing that. I want you to see that this is an opportunity from spirit, from your guides, to give you something that is owed to you, that is always meant for you. Your creative freedom, your attention to detail, your attention to build wealth again. And I see like your success in the face of difficulty. You're seeing that you're trusting your ability to be the alchemist again. And now your relationships are changing. Your partnerships and your collaborations are changing. You're like going to become a different machine. So if you are starting a creative project between now and the end of the month or December, because Jupiter is going into Cancer, that's what I feel like this Cancer energy is giving me. You are turning into a creative machine. You're not going to stop. Somebody is going to be so dedicated and committed to rebuilding and restructuring a creative project or a creative opportunity, whether you're traveling and you're doing this, whether you are having a lot more willpower to have more focus. But I feel like somebody is like really focused and driven now to rebuild their wealth because they need their freedom. You're seeing that I have my freedom now. I'm out of this situation. Nothing is holding me back. And whatever cycle you have been stuck in, or whatever avoidance that you have been hesitant to face, or like somebody is like resisting the necessary changes that need to happen, trust in this transformation. This is like a metamorphosis of you shed and you just move on, okay? You leave this damn cocoon, you're going to be someone completely different. Like I said, you're turning into a different machine. And this is actually going to make you feel like you realize that your success is different now, or like you're realizing your values and what truly matters through loss, through a job loss, through a failure, through something that you had to let go. I'm seeing Scorpio energy and I'm seeing the Leo energy, taking bold action through what needs to change and what needs to transform. So that way you can let go of, like I said, the residue, something old, something that needs to be destroyed. If there's like an aftermath of something being messy, you need to clean that mess up to have a blank canvas. And some of you are seeking support or help right now, or help's going to be arriving. Maybe you reached out to someone or someone's reaching out to you to help you through some sort of funk, but don't allow people to distract you. Stop overgiving to situations. You have this ability to bounce back through any breakthrough. You're seeing that. And this is a true Pisces energy, transcendence. And let go of the story of you feeling alone, because you're not alone. You're not alone. And don't dedicate your energy to something else until it's stable, or to someone else until your energy is stable, because you don't want anyone distracting you now from like what you're going to start building. And I want to get one more message. What else does the Pisces collective need to know? The key, I had to stop the camera. The key to your success is not through grieving or being in this internal battle anymore with what was lost or what needed to go. Your success and your magnetism is through you being open, you being receptive to your own creative power, and being okay with someone not aligning with your belief systems, someone not aligning with your spiritual path. If you want to create your abundance and you're questioning on like maybe what family thinks or what friends think or what a community thinks. Your independence and your emotional and wealth and your environment are not based around what other people think anymore. You're allowing that old emotional residue or that internal conflict or competition of outside influences or projections to influence your path. Somebody might not agree with your spirituality or your spiritual path or how you create money and wealth or how you run your house or how you run your household or how you run your business. Okay? You are so abundant and nurturing and creative and magnetic. You don't have time to worry about why someone doesn't like you or why someone hurt you or why someone's not receiving you. Those external influences actually hinder your creative power and your ability to be independent and be abundant. Okay? You are owning your path now. Someone is going to start being, I want you to start being more in control and being more selective with who you allow in your space now. So someone's going to start being more outspoken. If you have a creative business in your house or your creative sanctuary, you're not allowing people in with negative aura and negative energy. Like, this room is mine, this home is mine, this business is mine. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care about your belief systems, about what I got going on. You don't pay my bills. You're not bringing me money, okay? And you realize when you live in that space of worrying about them or those outside energies and influence, you actually start to feel disconnected from your path and disconnected from what's fated for you. Okay? And it's going to affect you actually grounding an idea. It's going to affect you from grounding and seeing something that you plant grow. Okay? Take back control of what needs to end, and you are the spiritual warrior, okay? You are protecting your energy, you're protecting what you build now, and you are ready to face anyone that wants to come in your space now to like say things. This could be someone trying to like have shady things to say about what you're building or what you're working on. You're not letting that happen anymore, and I don't want you to, okay? So it's time to look ahead. Be confident, be bold, be expressive. No idea is a wrong idea. Okay? Namaste.